it's Snow and Vulpix, and welcome to the 17th episode of my Pokemon Legends ZA Let's Play. Last episode I'd beaten the game, and now we need to meet with Jet and Vinny to probably talk about this new wild zone, where Prism Tower used to be. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer you my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios's residents, humans and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh geez, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like it could have told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Katie had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to know that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am? As you know, reaching rank A in the Z-A Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within our capability at Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbain? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that can help everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd give us something really cool. They're the ones of the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Katie? I want us to all battle Pokemon together. Want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. I guess want more Pokemon to live in Lumios if that's one of my three options. We've already made Central Plaza into a new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle here. I'm afraid adding more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say, Katie? I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. I want Trico. It's the one Mega that I wish was here but isn't. Alright, I want us all to battle Pokemon together. This seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the Z-A Royale to continue? Or we could ask for a Prism Tower to be rebuilt. I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well, to ask if the Z-A Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles, after such a long life spent watching others. If you give me but a moment. Attention, Z-A Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed. Well, that was quick. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should be registered to take part in the Infinite Z-A Royale. I'll inform the other Z-A Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the Z-A Royale. Listen up. Starting now, we're rivals. I thought we were always rivals. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, it's people and Pokemon which truly matter most. I hope the competition sparked by the Z-A Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios City. No time to waste. Let's get ready. The Infinite Z-A Royale awaits. Guess I'll just sit by a bench and kill some time.
A little later.
Oh, there are 3 battle zones. That's interesting. Let's see how much stronger the trainers are now. Start a battle using the grass same move, huh? Nice. Alright, shouldn't take me too long, I don't think. You can't see me through this fence. That's awfully convenient. Still can't see me? Oh, you're pathetic. Mills the worker. Yes! I see you're a fossil Pokemon collector. And a Mega Evolution user. But that's no problem. So am I. Nice. Looks like I can knock you out with a single blow and sneak up with a Psychic type move. And do that all behind a wall. I love how they totally can't see my Pokemon. So as long as I'm not there, I can totally sneak up on them. I guess I could still use a Psychic type move even if it won't have any effect. At least it'll count. Here we go. Nice. Shouldn't have Mega Evolved. You gave her the fighting type, and you really shouldn't have. Not very effective, but it still knocked it out. I'll sneak up with a Psychic type move, but then switch to Gus and land a super effective water move. I love how they still react like they've been hit by a super strong attack even when there's no effect. Maybe it's just the emotional shock of being snuck up on. Uh-oh. Someone sees me. What? Okay, that's just cheap. Sneaking up on me and then exploding while I'm off guard. Oh well, at least this will be easy. Even when you're Mega Evolved. Alright. Ah yes, I see you have a challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yeah, let's do it. Then let's see who your opponent will be. Zach, huh? Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, then you may begin at once. If they call me Z Eternal, it's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. Okay, Z Eternal, let's see if you've gotten any stronger. Slowpoke? It's not even evolved? It's not even leveled up! Zach, if you want to stop being Z Eternal, you gotta train your Pokemon! My last Pokemon, this will be my Z, the final letter of my challenge against you. At least Pokemon battles lend some appeal to trying over and over, knowing you'll fail. That is a pathetic life you live. Congratulations! You've now claimed victory in one reward match. Here is your reward. Thank you. Thank you. Come back and try your hand in another reward match when you get another challenger's ticket. Katie, thank goodness! Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z, like now! Okay. We meet again. Oh, come on, not you, loser. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I'm glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led to this city, built for humans, to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now, we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I'd look forward to seeing what the people in the city choose. Right, so... I have, of course, come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Loser Labs, more of my memories returned, and I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives, and the one that takes. The one that gives? One that takes? I wish I could tell you more. I'm sorry, for now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power, and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you on whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please, find the two I spoke of. I mean, I guess, if it's to complete the Pokédex, but certainly not for you. What even was that? It's like that guy was trying to win a cryptic old man contest. He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab, and Grisham of Nouveau Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for ya. Thank you. I'll deal with that later. I heard that something important would happen if I defeat 15 trainers in the battle zone, and I want to do that now.
Many minutes later.
Okay, what do I have to do to activate that cutscene?
12 seconds later.
Okay, so I have to do 15 reward matches, which is gonna take some time. I'll just stop recording and come back once I've finished that.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Okay, it's been a day. I've done a whole bunch of Infinite Royale battles. My team is much higher level now, and looks like the reward match wins are at the right number now. So, time for another opponent match. That's what I was hoping for. Isn't the Infinite Royale awesome? I haven't had a chance for an all-out match with you since we fought to see who's the strongest Mega Evolution user. Yes. Watch me win! No, watch me win. I knew you'd be leading with Mio Stick. Still don't know exactly how the rest of the song goes, but oh well. Oh man. So close. Oh, you know, Stone Edge. Should have probably saw that coming. Oh, you're battling Floette now. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumios and Mega Evolve! And I'll Mega Evolve too? Maybe not the best idea to do that when you're at half HP, but oh well. Good thing you're only using not very effective moves. That was easy. You really are the strongest. I know. I know I've told you already, but I'm glad we met. I couldn't have taken on the whole Z-A Royale or protected Lumios if you hadn't been there. Aw. Urbain, can I have a word? Emma? Yeah, sure. Must be pretty important if you came to find me. Sorry, give me a second here, okay?
2 seconds later.
Emma, you're sure? Alright. Katie, come on. We need to make a stop at Quasartico HQ. Did you find the person you're looking for? Who is that person? Clement? Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Urbain, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Yeah. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Oh? The jacket was a gift from me. What? Urbain, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? Yes, she did. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yeah, she worked hard at her research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was tough. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Loser. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices, and the very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here in Quasartico Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, we still find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all of that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see. I suppose that's where she... Yeah. I knew my mom had ties to Lumios, so I figured I'd find you, or someone who knew her here. But of course her family was not originally from Lumios City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It had certainly seen some hard days since I last seen it. And of course, you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Urbain are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left, and she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left, maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn, if only I'd tried to reach back across the divide sooner. Please, don't be too hard on yourself. She'd be glad to know her message reached you at least. I must ask one thing of you, Urbain. I bear a responsibility for Quasartico Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long, and so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps, if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right. Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want me to take your place leading Quasartico? I don't know. I mean, I guess that'd be keeping things in the family, but we only just met. You know what? Sure. I think Mom wouldn't want me to say no. Well, she would also want you to have a choice. Hey, you get why I have to do this, right? But Team MZ, please don't say that. It'll just make this harder. Hey, Floette? You were listening, right? I'm gonna be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Katie keep Lumio safe. Thanks, Floette. Here, make good use of this, Katie. Thank you. Katie, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come say what I need to later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it up to all you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. Oh, but I don't want to say goodbye. I've grown so attached to Team MZ. I mean, I know we'll still get to work together in the DLC, but still.
1 minute later.
I know I'm off playing the big, capable CEO a lot of the time now, instead of being around. But I wouldn't be able to focus on that stuff if I didn't have you all here to count on, so thanks. Have you really got the time to be slacking off, President Urbain? Aw, Naveen. He tries to play it cool, but it's so obvious he's glad Urbain's here. Okay, well that was a little anticlimactic. Anyway, think I'll call it an episode here, because the quest to search for the legendaries is probably going to require its own episode. Hello. Oh, I can't really see Gus from here. Oh, now I can. Hello. Aw, so proud of you all for helping me make it through this game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and looking forward to seeing you guys next time as I search for the legendaries. Talk to you guys later. Bye!